This is art of such purity and quality that its brilliance has been undiminished in over 1,000 years. Wrought by the monks of a tiny settlement in a bog near Cashel, every stroke and curve was in praise of God, inspiring its creators to new heights. This is the Derrynaflan Chalice, which showed the art of the Irish of 1,000 years ago to be of greater sophistication than had previously been thought. It had lain hidden in the grounds of a tiny, now ruined church at Derrynaflan, about 10 miles from Cashel, and that for hundreds of years, possibly to save it from raiders. And just 3 years ago, it was rediscovered by a Clonmel man using a metal detector. Now it has been restored by the British Museum and put on display. But in Dublin, not in the area which made it and in which it was found. And that has now annoyed local people who hold that it should be on display here in what is possibly our best-known ancient building, the Rock of Cashel, which is visited by thousands of tourists every year. And the ideal location, it is claimed, would be in Cormac's chapel. In that way, it would give something to the area which made it, would help the local economy, and would be easily accessible. And anyway, why must everything be in Dublin, they ask? TJ Marr, member of the European Parliament.
I think this nation has got Dublinitis. There's now more than 1/3 of the total population of the Republic living in there with massive pressure on structures and facilities, whereas in many other parts of the country there are too few people. Now, I'm not saying that bringing the Derrynaflan Chalice to Cashel is going to change that situation, but it would be a gesture by the authorities towards a little bit of decentralisation, necessary decentralisation. Now, I believe the chalice could be adequately displayed in Cashel. It would be easy for people to get at it. It is on a main trunk road between Dublin and Cork. I don't think there would be any problem about security because, for instance, if it was in Cormac's chapel, it's a virtual fortress. It could be guarded at night and by day. Indeed, we have plenty of people who are looking for employment in Cashel who would be only too ready to be security guards and guard the chalice while it's here. Now, I'm not suggesting it would be here the whole year. It could be here during the tourist season and then, if necessary, brought to other sites in the country.
But given that it is such an immense treasure, would it not, in fact, be at risk here? I mean, there were examples of vandalism in recent years.
Well, if you want to find a site for vandalism, you in fact go to Dublin. So there's no guarantee that because it's in Dublin that it's 100% safe. There's no reason why it couldn't be made just as safe in Cashel. And as I said, we could provide adequate security services here for it.